Hey guys, today I'm going to be taking a look at Starlight Vega. This is a visual novel, and let's just get straight into it because this intro theme song is kind of loud. I'm going to read the little description of this game real quick. It says, play as Arya and romance the two sultry demon girls, Lyria and Sherza, or your best friend Melody, in this Yuri girl-on-girl visual novel where your choices will ultimately decide the fate of the spellbound girl. So, as you may get from that, this is a girl-on-girl visual novel, like, dating game. So, here's the mom. Well, here we are. Good grief. Here we are indeed. This house looks older than dirt, and there's an abundance of that too. Wow, what a fascinating house. Fascinating isn't the word I'd use. Creepy, maybe. I wouldn't call our family inheritance creepy. Your grandfather left us this house when he died, you know. It's like a family treasure. Yeah, and he took real great care of this treasure. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and your new home will be haunted. In what way would that be lucky? I sigh as Melody's occult fascination rears its ugly head. And before I continue, I just want to say, I know these are girls. I'm not going to try to sound like a girl, so if you get annoyed by that, you might want to watch a different video. I'm just going to play for like 10 to 15 minutes just to see what this game is about. So here's Melody. And don't worry, Arya, I think it just needs a little bit more love. See, you're lucky to have such a sensible friend like Melody. Why, new curtains, some new paint, the removal of rotting wood, grumble. Thanks so much for helping us out today, Melody. It's my pleasure, Miss Reed. Melody is my best friend from school. She offered to stay with us for the first 2 nights at the new house. You'll see, Arya, it won't be that much different from our old house once we get settled in. Alright, girls, let's head inside. Oh, this house really is normal on the inside. Don't be like that, Melody. A normal house is exactly what we need. Besides, you know Arya can be quite the scaredy cat. Mom, ignoring my protest, Mom opens the window and begins to allow more light into the house. The new layout will take some time to get used to, but we can work with this. Why don't you take a look around? It'll be night soon, so you best figure out where our bedrooms are. One thing I'm kind of wondering is, like, why is the mom, or yeah, the mother character, why is she wearing an apron? Is that just her, like, part of her outfit? Just wear an apron all day? But anyways, I look towards Melody, who's smiling as she looks around. Melody really is feeling at home here. As that thought crossed my mind, Melody suddenly grabs my hand. Come on, Arya, let's take a look around. Okay, most of my belongings won't be here for a few days, so we might as well see what's already here. As we walk through the house, Melody looks around enthusiastically. I begin to do the same, making a mental note of the house's layout. As we reach the top of the stairs, we find a small window blocked by a thick curtain. Light floods the room when I push it aside. I take a moment to gaze out the window. The trees are endless with no other houses in sight. Though beautiful, the sight depresses me. I'm in the middle of nowhere in an unknown home with only as much stuff as we could fit in the car. To top it off, we won't have electricity for a week at the soonest, since the power company was all booked up. Why couldn't Grandpa have a house out near the city or something? Living here is going to be so boring. I'll just have to make the best of it. Hee hee hee. Huh? What's so funny, Melody? I didn't say anything. That was weird. I thought I just heard someone laugh. Maybe I'm just tired after all. It'll be nighttime soon. After we finish briefly glancing through the hallway stairs, Melody returns downstairs to help Mom. I stay upstairs eager to find our bedrooms before the nightfall. As I look around by myself, there's a feeling of unease that I can't shake, but I know it's just my mind playing tricks on me. I come to a small and obtrusive doorway to the left. I throw it open. It's a nice room. This must be my new bedroom. It's a bit cramped with all the furniture, but not too much smaller than my room in our old house. This must have been Mom's room when she was younger. Finding Mom's childhood room, I feel the tension leave my body. I can't help but laugh at myself a little. Did I seriously just get worked up over nothing earlier? This place is pretty creepy, so of course I'm going to be a little on edge. Guess I'll go tell Melody I found our room. Hee hee hee. What the? I turn around, there's nobody there. Melody? Mom? Hello? Through some of the windows I can see Mom out the car, stocking up a couple boxes. Melody is out of sight somewhere down a hallway. I strain my ears listening. I only hear wood cracking on the sound of my room, or sound of a broom being pushed along downstairs. Oops, I accidentally skipped something. I suddenly feel really uneasy. It wouldn't be like Mom or Melody to pull a prank on me like this. Glancing around in a paranoid fashion, I sneak quietly down the hall. Is there something here? A wild animal, maybe? I continue to look around the hall, but I find nothing. There's nothing out of place, nobody that shouldn't be present. My mind really is playing tricks on me. Maybe if the stress of leaving my old life behind or the unease of moving into a new house. At any rate, I should try to sleep this off. I won't get anywhere acting like this. I can keep looking around tomorrow morning. Alright, so it looks like there's some sort of ghost in the house. Let me adjust this real quick. There we go. Okay. Okay. The sun had already set, leaving the house completely dark. The two of us were awake in a new room while Mom stayed downstairs. Melody busied herself reading a small novel with a flashlight. I look at the cover. It's typical Melody fodder. From the picture alone, it looks like something about a vengeful spirit chasing a group of teens through a haunted old house. This sort of thing doesn't really help me forget about the weird voice from earlier. If I heard it just once, I could probably have chucked it off of a trick of a wind or a creaky wood. But hearing the disembodied laughter twice in one day is enough to make me shiver violently. Melody, do you really believe in that stuff? And what stuff? I point at the book, Ghosts and Spirits and all that. Melody holds up the book so I can see the cover. Well, this one is just fiction. There's a really famous movie person too. I don't mean this particular story, I just mean in general. I believe it. I think that people are still telling ghost stories after thousands of years. There must be some truth to it, right? Plus, it's a lot of fun. Isn't it more exciting to believe in the supernatural? Is everything alright? You've been kind of acting strange earlier. No, it's nothing. It's just I thought I heard. Surely Melody of all people would believe me. Why does this make me so nervous? But Melody doesn't seem to be bothered at all by the house. I didn't find anything out of the ordinary earlier when I checked around. I'm the only one who's feeling uneasy about this place. Never mind, it's nothing. The new house, you know? Right, I'm sure you'll just adjust it in time. Are you? I decided not to mention anything to Melody. It would have been embarrassing to tell her and have it turn out to be nothing. After some time, we decided to go to bed. Good night, Arya. Melody turns off the flashlight as I too enter my bed. Good night. Alright, so I guess this is day 2. Gah. Huff. I can't believe I just had a nightmare. I had a nightmare since I was a child. I hope this doesn't become a habit. I look over to Melody, who's still sleeping soundly. As I watch Melody sleep, I realize there's something wrong. What the? Melody, who fell asleep before I did, is now hugging a very large book. Definitely seems like something she would read, but the book itself was massive. I don't recall her ever seeing her bring it into the house. Everything is making me so paranoid. I'll ask Melody about that book in the morning. I'm sure she'll... Oh, there's laughter again. Eek. I jump out of bed as I hear the disembodied laughter for the 3rd time. Melody, Melody, wake up. Arya. Melody looks at my face, then immediately adjusts her attitude. Arya, you look terrible. Something wrong? As Melody goes to pick up the flashlight, she suddenly realizes that she's cradling a book in her arms. Arya, where did this book come from? What? Don't tell me. The book isn't yours? No. My heart does a backflip. Did you just put the book in my arms while I was asleep? Why would I do that? Wait, you're trying to scare me, aren't you? I'm not. I've never seen this book before in my life. Melody begins to trace her fingers on the cover of the book as she's do. I don't know where this book is from, but it's quite impressive. Far older than any book I've seen before, and the jewels on the cover are so realistic. Not to mention the intricate pages. And just what is this language? I've never seen or read anything like this. It looks like a bunch of gibberish. You're right, the language is very old. The writing in this book is almost inhuman. It has thick straps on the side of it to lock it up. I avert my gaze. Melody continues to fawn over the new book. Is Melody so fixated that she doesn't even care how that book got there? Books don't just appear out of thin air, and that laughter I heard. I look towards Melody once more. Earlier today, when we were looking around, I heard this weird laugh. Weird? It wasn't your mom, it was this disembodied laughter. What? Really? I don't think I imagined it earlier. Once is a trick of the mind, but 3 times is no coincidence. I glance at Melody. She's passive, no trace of laughter on her face. Did anything else strange happen? A window opening and closing? Or the pages of a book turning? No, there wasn't anything else. It was just a sultry sort of laugh. Sultry? No. That I think about it, the laugh did seem distinctively female. Hopefully it wasn't a poltergeist. Those are the ones that you usually see in horror movies. So you believe me? Maybe it's just the light from the lamp, but she looks almost offended. Honestly, Arya, did you really think that I wouldn't believe you? She points at her stack of ghost books in the bag that she brought for the trip. Really? I shake my head. Molly puts the book down and grabs a flashlight from her bag. Well, I believe you. Anyway, let's go. To investigate. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Investigate what and how? We'll investigate who or what was making that laughing. Are you crazy? I don't want to go look around now. It's dark and we don't even have electricity. But this could be a chance. Melody presses a free hand against the ghost novel she was reading earlier, glancing up to me. Hopefully, when I told her I was moving to this house, I was happy when she offered to come with me and keep me company, but this isn't exactly the first time she dragged me into chasing the occult. but it's not like we've ever actually found anything before. We usually just end up finding a creaky window pane or something. I'll put my mind at ease. The least I can do is go with her. Reluctantly, I get up. Geez, alright, if nothing else, I can get it off my mind. Bum bum bum. So it looks like we're hunting down ghosts. Melody leads the way, holding the old book in one hand and her flashlight in the other. As I trail behind, we soon approach a study door. That's strange. I don't remember seeing this door earlier today. Did we walk straight past it? This door doesn't have much of the others in the house. It's pretty... Okay, it's pretty ornate and creepy. The closer we get to the door, the more nervous I feel. My heart pounds so violently, I'm pretty sure Melody can hear it. Even the beam from the flashlight is shaky, and looking over Melody's hands, I can see why. They're trembling almost as much as mine are. We step outside the study, where the door is still shut. Melody looks at me before glancing at the door. Here we go. She grabs the doorknob and turns it. Dun dun dun. We enter the creepy room. Moonlight filters through the window. It's still pretty dark. I shine the flashlight around the room. I can't explain why, but something feels off. Why do I feel so uneasy? We're not going to actually find anything in here. After all, I don't really believe in that superstitious nonsense. What's that? Ah, Melody shines her light over to the bookshelves. Oh, look at the carvings on those books, and the books look like it's hundreds of years old. They all look like they're hundreds of years old. Bottles of honeywort, brisbane, hemlock, those are all used in alchemy. What was your grandfather like? I don't know. Mom really never talks about him. Shine my flashlight around the room. There's a podium in front of the desk. It looks ancient and twisted, but is otherwise uninteresting. Whoa. What does grab my attention, however, is what is resting on top of the podium. What is that? It's so pretty. Melody focus on the dozens of books around the room. Isn't it listening? There's a stone on the podium. Let's see here. Let's pick up the gem. Ooh, cutscene. Sweet. Oh, that was so short. Wah! White hot light floods the room, stinging my eyes. Oh, look at old devil girl. As it dies, I hear a faint laugh. In place of the gem is a woman with long red hair and bright yellow eyes. She has a tall, full figure and horns. My savior. Ah. A strange horned woman practically jumps on top of me, pulling me into a crushing hug. You freed me. What? What the hell is going on? She picks me up off the floor and starts spinning around. I desperately try to squirm away, but I only manage to make her grip even tighter. Ooh, I was trapped inside that dreadful stone for so long. It was awful, but then you saved me. Let me go. Get away from her, you devil woman. She stiffens before releasing me so fast that I fall on the floor with a loud slap. Ow. Huh? Devil woman? You better not be talking to me that way. Melody, don't. Too late, she hits the horn lady on the head with a book hard. Ow, disgusting little human. Melody, stay away. You got some nerve, take this. Uh-oh. Ah. I'm blinded again by the bright light. I feel a gust of wind rush past me and I hear a loud crash. Irk. Ugh. Arya, are you alright? Pain explodes from the back of my body. I pitch towards the ground, crumpling on the floor. Melody is next to me, grabbing my arm. My unfocused eyes slowly become aware of the demon girl lying on her back in a ruined bookshelf. Arya, what's wrong? Can't breathe. I'm struggling to draw in enough air. My back hurts so much I don't know how much longer I can. Don't tell me. The stone? Damn it. In an instant, the demon lady launches herself across the room, shattering the window as she jumps through it. The pain in my back seems to dissipate immediately. Huff, huff. I can breathe again. Just in time to hear footsteps in the hall. Mom's woken up. Alright, what's going on here, and what happened to the window? This horned lady, this thing, it came out of the stone. A demon attacked us, and Grandpa had the stone, see? Magical spell, and then she... Mom's face turns completely red. That's enough, Arya. For the love of God, you're old enough to know better. And Melody, I expected far better than Arya. Far better from you than Arya. But not another peep out of either of you until I get this sorted out. Go to your room now. We run back to our room as fast as possible. What was that? I don't know. We're supposed to be the supernatural expert, but what the heck just happened? She's clutching the book close to her chest. It is glowing. All I remember is I held onto the book and released that light. When I looked up, you were both hurt. That pain from before felt like somebody forced hot coals on my back. I don't remember getting hit by anything, and even if I did, why don't I feel anything now? That girl, where did she come from? And just what was she? Arya, wake up. It's the demon lady. I bolted out of bed. How did I even get to sleep last night? Was it all just a dream? What? Come quickly. I'm guessing it wasn't a dream. Eek. It's the demon lady. That's no way to speak to the guest. What? Mom, she has horns. And a tail. Mom is looking at us if we were totally crazy. It's a glamour. To her, I appear as normal human. I can also alter thoughts and memories. A demonstration. Oh. She snaps and twirls her fingers around Mom's head, and Mom begins to hum and skip away. Anyways, what's with this demon lazy business? I do happen to have a name. It's Lyria. She peers at me expectantly, but I'm completely struck dumb. And your name is? Don't give her your name, that's how they control your mind. What? You're so annoying and ignorant. Kia. Please, I mean no harm. In fact, I only came to talk. What should I do? Tell my name. I decided not to antagonize her. As pleasant as she's being right now, I saw what she could do last night. It's Arya. I like your name, Arya, huh? That's a pretty name. With a little heart. Arya, dear, do you remember the stone from earlier? A stone? Does she mean from the podium? I remember touching a purple stone, yes. It just so happens that that stone belongs to me, and I need it back. I don't know where it is. I touched it, and then you showed up. Don't be silly, it's right there. She outstretches her hand, causing a light to emanate from my chest. Whoa. As I thought, but no matter. We can remove it quite easily. What do you want the stone for, Arya? You shouldn't trust her. The sooner I get the stone, the sooner I'm out of your hair. Win-win. Well, what does removing entail? Just a pinch of magic, don't worry, easy peasy. Without waiting for my reply, she stretches out her hand and chants under her breath. I get the sinking feeling. Ah. Ow. Ah. Buckle over again, feels like someone just put a hot iron to my ribs. Lyria is leaning against the railing, trying to hide the fact that she's straining. Huff. Oh boy. Huff. Okay, minor setback. Minor setback? What did you do to her? She could get back up. The pain wasn't nearly as bad as last time, but it still knocked the wind out of me. Okay. That didn't go as planned. Well then, I guess it's plan B. I'll have to make you mine. What? You're nuts. I mean, just what are you? Why do you have these freakish horns? How rude. You've got some nerve speaking to me that way. But why do you have horns? Are you a demon? Well, not technically. I come from another world, Vega. The more ignorant of humans would refer to it as the demon realm. Ah, so you are a demon. Another world? Once again, I struggle free from her grasp. Well, why are you here in our world? I don't know. You got to be kidding me. 1 minute I'm in my room in Vega, and next thing I know I'm trapped in a stone for 50 years. 50 years? Ah, but I'm so glad this stone got attached to such a cute girl. This girl has lost a few of her marbles. What does the stone do exactly? It's a life stone. I can't be far from you without feeling repercussions. Same goes for you. What? We're stuck together? That's right. There's no way I'm going to be able to keep up with this girl 24/7. There's got to be another way out of this. Well, there might be. The book is one. She jabs the ignorant finger at Melody. Attacked me earlier, obviously held some powerful spells. Perhaps you can take a look, Arya. Melody's better at that sort of stuff than me, so yes, the book could have a spell or something to get the stone out. It's certainly worth a look. Well, you two can go look for that. What's wrong? Are you afraid of the book, Lyria? Don't be ridiculous. I simply have business to take care of. She suddenly leans in close, tilting my chin up with her finger. But if there's no spell, rest assured, Arya, I'll make good on my promise. How's that supposed to make me assured? Alright, so I think I'm going to end this video here. It's getting quite long. You kind of get the picture of what's going on here. I think there's another lady that comes later. Lyria and Sherza, or your best friend Melody. So there's probably going to be another demon later, and eventually you'll be able to, I guess sleep with them, from what I've seen in the pictures. But yeah, kind of a funny little visual novel. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this, be sure to check this game out on Steam. It's called Starlight Vega, and I'll put a link in the description below, and have a nice day.